Hello and welcome. My name is Zafar Iqbal, and you are watching the Mojo Story. This is a breaking news update. Three terrorists have been killed in Kashmir. These are three Pakistani terrorists, and they are suspected Pakistani terrorists were behind the Pahalgam terror attack, in which 26 people had died. Now, this operation has been called as Operation Mahadev by the army. The army had an input about the presence of terrorists in the periphery of Srinagar for the last couple of days. The area was being scanned, and a contact was established in the morning, and then the firing started from both the sides. And now the army has in fact confirmed that three terrorists have been neutralized, and there was an intense firefight. At the end of it, three terrorists have been neutralized. There are also reports that there could be more terrorists hiding in that area. The operation is still underway. We've been told by our sources that 17 rifle grenades have been recovered. There's also a photo of that, if our producer can put that photo up. And also, these terrorists, they were deep, you can see on that photo, these terrorists were camping deep inside Dachigam forest area. Basically, it's a forest area that was used by the terrorists to hide. Now, sources have also indicated that how did the terrorists, how did the security forces got to know that terrorists are hiding there. Now, remember, there are some overground workers which were picked up by the NIA some days ago, and that is how the security forces got a hint about the presence of terrorists in that area. And also from the communication that was detected in that area, that's also used by the Pahalgam terrorists. Several parties of the army were inducted in that area, and they have been dominating that area for some days now. And today, of course, army parties comprising of 24 RR and 4 para detected a group of 3 terrorists, and they were neutralized. It is not clear as of now the neutralized terrorists are of the same group associated with the detected communication. They are the ones who carried out the Pahalgam terror attack, but their sources do indicate there is high probability that they were involved in the Pahalgam terror attack. So this is a big breaking story that we are bringing to you on a day when Operation Sindoor is being discussed in the Lok Sabha, a major success for the security forces in the Kashmir Valley. 3 foreign terrorists have been killed, and there are indications that they were involved and associated with the Pahalgam terror attack, in which 26 civilians were mercilessly killed by the terrorists. And what followed was Operation Sindoor, and then India carried out attacks. India carried out attacks inside Pakistan, and that led. Yeah, we also were told by my producer that we are joined by SP Vad, former DGP of Jammu and Kashmir. Welcome to Mojo Story, Vad Saab. What is your first reaction? This is a major development. 3 foreign terrorists who are hiding in Dachigam area. It's a forested area, and the security forces had a clear input about their presence in that area. And for the last 2 days, the The search operation was underway, and today morning a contact was established, and three terrorists who are said to have been associated with the Pahalgam terror attack have been killed. This is clearly a major success for the security force in Jammu and Kashmir on a day when discussion is underway in Lok Sabha about Operation Sindoor.
नमस्कार जफर टू यू एंड आपके जो दर्शक हैं सी आई थिंक द नेशन वाज वेटिंग फॉर दिस न्यूज एंड it it would not have come better time than today because this is the moment when actually Operation Sindoor post Pahalgam attack was being discussed in the Parliament of India, and I think it's a huge breakthrough. Since 22nd of April, the country, everyone in this country was waiting for this news, and it's a big breakthrough for the JNK Police, Indian Army, and CAPF. I think nothing could have been better than this news. And look at the place where they have been tracked and killed. Now, you were discussing how they have been tracked. See, the operational details, it's better we don't discuss on the media, but then we Indian security forces have their own way of tracking, though they are taking all the precautions because Pakistan was trying its best to get these people back to Pakistan, to cross over back, so that there is no linkage with Pakistan. So Pakistan, particularly after TRF has been designated as a foreign terrorist outfit, and the terrorists from Pakistan were actually involved. We know about that. So Pakistan, even today, you saw person of the stature of Mr. Chidambaram saying, "How are you linking this with Pakistan?" See, such voices coming from country is very unfortunate, and particularly from a person of a stature of Mr. Chidambaram, who has remained a home minister. He knows pretty well that Pakistan is behind all this,
Right,
and his issuing a statement. I was, in fact, disgusted by his statement that how are you linking it with Pakistan?
right.
Today, I think this operation will show how Pakistan is involved, and everyone in this country was waiting for the success of the GS security forces, and I think nothing could have been better news for today than this.
Right. WhatsApp, the operation is still underway. The drone pictures, there are drone pictures coming from that area where three bodies are lying. The identification will be done, and then perhaps we'll get a better information about who they are and what exactly was their role in the Pahalgam terror attack. But clearly, a big success for the security forces in the sense that for all these months, there have been counter-terrorism operations that are going on, but this was specifically carried out in an area which is a forested area, tough terrain. It's the Mahadev Hill, actually. That's why it's called as the Operation Mahadev
Operation
by the army. And now army has in fact confirmed that three terrorists have been killed. But as you were saying that there have been voices coming, like the former home minister who said that how is a Pakistani link established to that? They could be homegrown. But now there should be no doubt, no confusion. Even before that, there can be no doubt because the weapons and all the ammunition they get comes from across. And there is no doubt about the role of Pakistan in all of this.
Absolutely, Zafar. All those who have been dealing with this situation in Kashmir know pretty well that how Pakistan is behind all this, and then uh, it's very unfortunate that within our own country, just to corner the present government, statements like this are issued, which actually benefit Pakistan, and
Yeah,
Pakistan uses such statements in the international fora that look, former Home Minister of India, Mr. Chidambaram, is saying this,
yeah,
and it defends itself, which is very, very unfortunate. These statements are misused. But see, this Mahadev Hill is just, Jafar, you are from here
Yeah,
only,
yeah,
uh, uh, very near to Srinagar, and just
yeah,
behind these Dachigam forests. So, but Dachigam forest is so near to Srinagar, just
yeah,
outskirts of Srinagar. That is the place where this finally zeroing in has happened, and counter actually started, and then these people were eliminated. So I think it's a huge success for the in both those who actually generated this intelligence,
yeah,
precise intelligence, and the manner in which the operation has been conducted. Huge success, and
yeah,
we all know these TRFP terrorists were actually foreigners. They were Pakistanis, and these reportedly one of them was, or all three of them were commandos of the SSG of the Pakistan Special Forces. But let's see. I think, as you said, let's wait for the final confirmation by the party which is involved. Let's see, because they will be carrying those overground workers who know them for identification. The bodies are identified after they are killed. Then all the weapons which are recovered, lot of, I'm told, lot of grenades, lot of
yeah,
ammunition and arms have been
yeah.
recovered. They would be taken account of, and then finally these press conference will be held. Yes.
There are 17 rifle grenades that have been recovered. So it is a major
Yeah.
hideout that has been busted. There are a lot of ammunition that has been recovered from them. And we're talking about the terrorists, one of them, Musa, who was also involved in terror attacks across the Pir Panjal. In Jammu region, there were many attacks that were carried out in the last couple of years. So this is a module that has been active on both sides of the Pir Panjal, that's now been eliminated.
Yes, Zafar. Because earlier this very same group was active at this side of the Pir Panchal, particularly
Yeah,
Rajouri, Poonch, and Riyasi districts. And I think it's the security forces were long trying to track them down. Finally, they have been today eliminated, and I would compliment those people who had successfully generated this intel, because these terrorists have been using, as per reports, the facility of satellite communication from China. It's not easy to track them down. In fact, the earlier system of tracking them through the towers, they are using mobiles, which they were avoiding. These the present lot for last 2.5 or 3 years, which were involved on both sides of the Pir Panchal, earlier in Jammu region and now in Kashmir, Pahalgam, have been specially trained for jungle warfare, mountain warfare. They have been provided American M4 rifles. They
yeah,
have been provided with all requisite arms and ammunition, the silver coated bullets, and
yeah,
they have been properly trained just to avoid any unnecessary human contact. That was what Pakistan was actually training them, and also their effort was that somehow they are able to manage to sneak back to Pakistan so that they can never be tracked and eliminated. I think, unfortunately for Pakistan and fortunately for us, we were successfully able to eliminate them. So link, once this announcement comes, official confirmation comes, there the link is very well established with Pakistan. After all, these are Pakistani terrorists, Pakistani citizens who are trained for this purpose, who are actually radicalized and sent here with special equipment, with special communication system, so that the forces are not able to track them. I think this is what it will be a setback to Pakistan's effort to avoid linkage, particularly after TRF has been designated as a foreign terrorist outfit, and terrorist outfit which is involved in Pahalgam, as the US State Department notified few days back.
right. And we come to the end of this discussion, but clearly the role of the overground worker, this entire ecosystem that's being slowly and steadily being busted, and that has also perhaps helped in tracking down these terrorists and in eliminating them. Some of the overground workers who were recently captured by the NIA. So all of that must have helped in generating that information that really led the forces to start this operation, Operation Mahadev, on the outskirts of Srinagar in the Achigam area. It's a forested area, but very close to the capital. Thanks so much, Dr. S.P. Vaid, for joining us today and for sharing your thoughts. And thanks to our viewers for watching the Bollywood story.
Thank you, Zafar. Thank you very much.
It's great to see you here. Thank you for watching our work. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe to Mojo Story and support independent, robust journalism.